Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Broyans Farm. We have another cloudy, gloomy day, but we're starting to see a lot of color here in the greenhouse. Dad was in the seed room this morning. He said there was no more rodents caught besides the first one on like the second day. And so maybe that was all there was. It's just kind of hard to believe because usually when there's one mouse, there's like three, but we haven't had any other problems since we caught that one, so I'm hoping that was it. The new seedlings are looking awesome. This is dill. Here we have cilantro just coming up. A bunch of our second batch of tomatoes are now poking through. Here we have some thyme. More dill. That's a different kind of cilantro. Parsley. Here's some peppers. This is one of the flats that the mice or mole, vole, whatever it was, got into. And then back here is all of our field peppers. And then I finished seeding up for the season for the retail sales, which was the zinnias yesterday and the basil. But finally, for a change, I won't be working in the greenhouses today. I don't know if you guys remember from a couple videos ago, we purchased a walk-in freezer for the farm market. We're gonna finally get that put together. Hopefully it all goes good. I'm gonna go get some of the tools around that's gonna take to put it together, and then I'm gonna meet Dad out the farm market and we're gonna get started. Also, if you like the channel and you've been keeping up with the videos of myself and my family, please subscribe because we're really trying to get to 50,000 subscribers. Obviously, you can see how this greenhouse is completely full. Besides the very small gaps you'll see like here and right here. But they could be filled in because all of these geraniums now are supposed to be spaced out. Then over here in number 2, Mom said we are completely full as well. Or, again, very close. That's about the biggest stack we have in here, which is about 3 flats. We just got out here to the market. Cooler is in the van here. Dad's sweeping off the porch. This is just where we're gonna put it for now. It's not where it's going. It's actually going over here where this chest freezer is. As bad as it looks, this actually works really well. We never had any issues with it, but it is getting rusty just from being kind of out in the elements. And so I think it's like a 5x8 freezer. So it's gonna come out this way 5 foot and go out this way 8 foot or something close to that. The regular cooler we can access from inside the store, but this we'll physically have to walk out this little side door and go into the cooler, or the freezer, sorry. Wow. So you want me to lift it? Yeah, it doesn't even want to lift up. How do you get wet? Right back my truck. Can you do it? There's that much product in there. Oh my God. If you could just help me get it up in the air and then I can get under it. Why don't we? Well, just help me lift it and then I can, it's just hard getting it off the ground. All right. You got it? Yeah. All right, you gotta go up 3 inches. Up, 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 up. Beautiful. So now this is going to be, if you get one handle there, I get one hand here. Put the right on it. You ready? Oh my goodness. Is it heavy? Very heavy. Higher. Higher. Good. Yeah, we're just gonna ring around here. Handle this stuff. So, this is the compressor for the freezer. That's the door. I think that's called the condenser. And then here and back there is all of our panels and corners. It was used, but it almost looks brand new.
Said hurry up, truck. Oh, drop. First hour now, 8 flat on that. Truck. This side.
Because the cooler was used, even though it was very clean, we wanted to give it a good wash. So we got warm soapy water, scrubbed the entire thing. Then we went back over it with WD-40 and gave it a good coating, just because that's the part that's going to be sitting on the ground, and we wanted to kind of protect it as long as possible. So that's what me and my Uncle Rick are doing right now. And then we're going to do that to the other side because there's 2 bottom panels, and then we can get started on the whole assembly.
I used to be a bronc buck. I was young the first time I let loose. And all of my friends on a bender again, always looking for something to do. And we all had jobs but no money at all. We were broken, alone and confused.
The bottom panels are now cleaned. We're just making sure everything's square, and then we're going to start building. Everything locks together by these little tiny Allen wrench holes in the actual frame itself, which I'll show you here in a little bit. That keeps everything together, tight, and hopefully shouldn't move for a very long time. It's going good so far. We obviously didn't get a lot done. The door is extremely heavy, so we're trying to leave that on there to last, just working around it. So we got the panels WD'd and both ready to go. There's only 2 bottom panels. That was one, and then the other one is right here. This is where it's gonna go, like I said before. So one is gonna be here and then here. We wanna leave a little bit of a gap just because of like the hoses and stuff coming off of the cooler. Everything locks together by these tabs right here. And apparently, I'm not exactly sure how it works. There's an Allen wrench that just clicks them together. And so my dad went home to get the Allen wrenches for that. And hopefully they lock together nice and even. Right here is actually the latch. So somewhere here, I don't know where, is where the Allen wrench will go in. That latch will come out, click in. So right here, that hole inside there's an Allen wrench key. And so you'll put that in there, turn it, this latch will come out and latch into the next one, pulling it together, making it nice and tight. You can see that nice little rubber gasket there. So that way it's airtight.
That's it. Then it walks in.
The bottom is completely locked together, ready to go. We got our first corner in right here. We're working on getting the back panel ready right now. Getting these latches to latch into each other is a lot bigger pain than what we thought. It's actually a counterclockwise motion to lock them together, and usually you would think it'd be clockwise. So we've been WD-40ing every single one, just so it works smoother.
You can see they fit together really nice. Top to bottom. Perfect.
Did you get this one? Yeah. It's awfully tight.
You have to turn it outside because then I ended up like that. You want me back there to
Yep.
Guys, this looks like it's a little bit like that. And the corner should go in or this should go out.
That's what I was hoping.
It's not like that's
That's perfect. Your bottom one has to go out, so loosen your bottom.
Put it
Not
back.
that one over there. Yeah. Pop over. There. Now watch this one. Just better.
That was better, man.
Okay.
So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4 panels in, but we kind of came across a problem. We've got a nice tight gap there at the bottom of this panel, but at the top, we're about 3/4 of an inch off. And we think it might be probably because the whole concrete slopes down just to keep rainwater from puddling up. And so now we're trying to bring the whole outside up level with this side, and then hopefully it'll make it better. But we're gonna find out here in a couple of minutes.
Well, let's get them even first. This side's up quite a bit. That side's got to go out.
Yeah.
But the top is really good. Yeah, your whole thing's real bad. Try when we put the cap on, we might have to loosen that one up. Let's try to fix the bottom one first.
Is that okay where it is? You want it in or what?
Well, if he puts his foot against the corner, not pushing it on, he just puts his foot against it, then I'm going to push out on this one.
Okay, I got it.
Well, he's up on the chair, so. That's good up there, but he wants you to put your foot down here in the corner.
Oh, well, I'm kind of high up.
Yeah.
There's a lot to stay in here.
So wait. There's no way to lock it?
Oh, it's gonna be close.
You okay there? Let me see, I think that's okay.
Alright. The bottom looks like a little bit.
Right?
Come in there. Perfect. Right there. Come in a little more. Right there. Hold on.
What about the bottom?
Hold on. Come on, move. Okay. So now, the side on the market side, that side needs to come in there too. A little more. Can you go a little more?
Maybe the door has to come out.
Go right there.
Dave's got that over here.
Yeah.
All right. Here it comes.
You got her?
It's all yours, Logan.
I can move my ladder and help you. Just a minute.
Logan.
Wait for him. I'll come quick, boys. Okay.
You got it.
Dark in there.
Oh, do you have that flashlight for it?
Yeah, it's in there.
There.
Last year, I was over there the one time when they came with stuff.
We sat there, I said it was gonna come. Well,
So now I can see it.
That my buddy,
See the gap?
he wanted to go up there on Pine Creek here.
The freezer is now completely up. Still a lot to do yet. Like inside, nothing, there's no lights, no anything like that. We still have to put all the caps over top, all of the Allen wrench holes to tighten everything together. Like I said, lights don't work. And then all of the main parts that make it run are still sitting here. So we have a lot to do yet, but the main assembly is done. So now that that's done, I'll take a walk over here and show you how the trailer is coming along. The guys leveling the dirt out couldn't really do no more until we had the well situation taken care of, which I think is now done from what I understand. They obviously raised it up, got it capped off, so that's good to go. But we got to get the well pump out of there because that's obviously no good. But hopefully within the next couple weeks we can do that. Also, we have to wait for that to settle because obviously that was a huge hole and it's going to settle over the next couple months to a year, maybe even 2 years. And then we're going to have to fill it back in again. And so I know he's making it high. That way when it does settle, it's kind of perfect, but it's hard to judge it to be perfectly flat.